You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? 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 You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this Terror Television Tuesday? You say Terror Television Tuesday. What are you talking about, bruh? I'm gonna get into it, but before I do that, what's good, people like hee, ha, Ken in the pen, all my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep their head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Swing that finger, young man. Worldwide INC. What you say, bruh? Worldwide Incorporated. What you say, bruh? Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? They say, what does that mean, bro? I'm gonna say, aye, you know what I'm talking about? Aye, you know what I'm talking about? It's, it mean everybody's included, man. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, bring it in. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, and Dougal, Mike, Cutthroat, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next. Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Let's get through these disclaimers. Now, good brother like me, hold on, man. Before we do that, man, you know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. Classic roast piping hot, you know what I'm talking about? Now, good brother like me, I don't promote no drug usage, drug sellage, alcohol consumption. I don't promote no, don't take a sip of the sippage. I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity. No. Me, man, I don't promote shh. I say, what, bro? I don't promote shh. All I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing, do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we don't know how much of it we got, man. But a good brother like myself, man, I ain't prejudiced. No, man. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, man. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. No, man. Good brother like myself, man. I ain't got nothing against the little people. No, man. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. I just love me some everybody. As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Would you say, bro? That love. That's your YouTube community, man. You with me? Hey, check it out. Come fuck with a nigga one time, man. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How is y'all doing? Well, I don't even know what bro deal with the, how is y'all doing on this Terror Television Tuesday? You say Terror Television Tuesday. Y'all hold on. I had to get the light, man. Yeah, Terror Television Tuesday. Say, bro, what you talking about? We gonna get into it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, shout out to everybody who can see good but still look a mess. You know? Wait till they get a load of me. I see you, man. Y'all talking about do you? We got man Terror Television. They say, bro, what you talking about? Just that right there. The Terror Television shit we create, man. Now, this is some real disturbing shit, bro. That shit that just happened, that shit is some real disturbing shit. And what's more disturbing about what happened is the way the people reacted to what happened, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Like, y'all, we need to stop. We just need to quit, folks. We create this Terror Television shit, bruh. I've been telling y'all this shit for 4 years, bruh. I've been telling y'all, sitting here pleading with y'all. And I'm not, no, I told you so, nigga, bruh. Me being right, bruh, that shit ain't gonna bring them people life back. Me being right ain't gonna help that nigga beat a life sentence, bruh. It's not that shit over with, bruh. But I've been telling y'all this for 4 years why we need to stop playing, because this shit is gonna end bad, bruh. This shit just gonna escalate to somebody get to their boiling point, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That shit's sickening. But what's more sickening than that is how we don't even give a fuck, bruh. You think that incident that happened out there on the strip is gonna make a nigga stop, bruh? Hell no. Guess what niggas did this morning? Woke up with the same bullshit. Cause we be on some shit, man. That shit ain't happened to me. That's fucked up. But like that shit ain't woke y'all up yet, bruh. You know what I wish? I wish YouTube would put a ban on you niggas to where you can't gossip, talk about nobody or nothing like that, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Make you niggas come from scratch. Make you niggas get creative. That's what I wish. Because we could just stop that shit, bruh. By just not even being able to have no content where you could instigate gossip, being messy, talk about other people. We could just stop that shit, bruh, because we need to quit, folks. If that shit ain't no eye-opener. And then what we got, you come to the airways this morning, we got all these old miserable, still nobody-ass people using these people tragedy as a talking point. Coffin Chronicles, bruh. There's so much shit wrong about this shit, folks. I'm going to start off, shout out to Lisa Keeping It Real podcast. Because she posted something, and I was with the young lady, and this is what's wrong. Us is what's wrong with the fucking world, bruh. The lady on there talking, then the lady, for whatever reason, bruh, just come from some of her mind space and say some shit like, And fellas, y'all be out here talking about we don't be having y'all back. First of all, we don't be saying that, bruh. That's a invisible conversation you're in on the computer. Motherfuckers don't feel like that in the real world. That's another indication that you probably ain't got nobody. Do you get what I'm saying? No, motherfuckers in the real world love each other, bruh, and they be getting along. You know what I'm talking about? That's only a conversation on the internet for lonely people. Do you get what I'm saying? So no, man, don't be saying women don't got their back, because any nigga with a real woman know his woman got his back. You get what I'm saying? Just like this man has. So she was trying to tell her audience, and this is what I tell y'all about how irresponsible we is with our goddamn platforms, folks. So she done informed her audience, all the women, is like, this is why you don't be running up on men's business. You supposed to let them handle that because he would have been he would have been dead. You could have mourned him. This is what this lady got to say about these people marriage. And this is why I tell y'all just be talking. Now, you same motherfuckers that be talking about God and marriage and shit, your marriage say for richer or poorer, death, do us part, all that, bruh. So, no, that lady did the correct thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? And this is where man, there's just so much shit from this incident, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? The lady peeped that her husband wasn't paying attention because he was fucking with his phone and shit. So she said, don't come over here with all that bullshit. She did the right thing. She got her man's attention, and that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have your people back. You just don't supposed to be with people until something get funky, and then you run off. But this is the shit they'll teach you, bruh. But once again, when they say you married, it's for rich or poor, the death do us part, bruh. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what God said. Now, this lady up here preaching you against God. Now she trying to tell you the lady would have still been alive and she could have just mourned her husband. Do you really think that's the case? Come on, man. That man went over there to do what he was going to do, bruh. That man went over there, man, with the intentions of doing something to both of them people, bruh. There's no way you're going to get away from that, bruh. We just need to stop playing, bruh. That's how you end all that shit. Just stop playing. You know what I'm talking about? But that's the old invisible conversation and shit. This lady, that shit I tapped on. She's sitting over there trying to tell y'all, see, man, this proves right here that we got y'all. No, it don't. It proved that that lady had her man back, because most people think like you. Run when it gets crucial. You know what I'm talking about? That's what niggas be tripping off of, motherfuckers with your thoughts. So you trying to sit there and tell somebody, man, that shit don't make no sense. And that's why we need to keep our motherfucking opinions to ourselves. And I bet you whoever that lady was that made that thing, I bet you she's not married, or she doesn't have a man, or if she has one, they have real problems inside of what they got going on. I bet you they do. Because that shit didn't even make no sense, bro. That was so disrespectful, bitch. It wasn't even no reason for you to say no shit like that on no tragic situation like that, bro. And all we done did is use these people's tragedy as a weird ass talking point. They come up here and spew some more of our motherfucking unevenness, the way we feel. Y'all niggas something straight out of comic book, bro. And that's what's wrong, bro. It's us. It's all these motherfucking nerds, bro. I keep telling y'all, bro. Some of these people, bro, they take this computer serious because they don't have nothing to do in the real world, so the computer has become their real world, bro. And when you do that, bro, y'all have taken the whole world back to the fucking hallways of kindergarten, bro. And y'all let this invisible, this motherfucking internet put an invisible pressure on you, like everybody laughing at you in the hallway. So now you got to show everybody, bro. It's us, folks. Is y'all letting the nerds come over here play? Why is words like standing on business, ops, beef? Why is that shit even on the computer, bro? Why is y'all bringing all these street words to the computer, bro? Coffee Chronicles. 304-16. Why is y'all bringing all this underworld shit to the computer, bro? Why y'all got the nerds talking like they got ops and beefs and shit? This is the fucking problem. Coffee Chronicles. Now you got everybody up there showing these people tragedy, trying to preach some more of they badass game, bro. This shit is bad all the way around the board, bro. And you think motherfuckers would wake up from some shit like this happening, bro? Do you realize that could have been any one of us, bro? About these old imaginary problems that we be acting like we be having on this motherfucking computer, bro. That could have been any one of us, bro. And you just trying to go live and get some content and all that shit, bro. And the motherfucker, that's why that shit is dangerous, bro. You put yourself at a disadvantage always wanting to be in front of this camera, folks. And it ain't nothing you can do when somebody ready and you not. All you can pray for is that you live to talk about it, bro. When I was watching that shit was kind of eerie, bro. I watched that shit hella times. It just reminded me of the shit that happened to me, folks. Same kind of way, in an eerie way, bro. I ain't paying attention looking on the phone. You know what I'm talking about? My partner wake my game up. By that time, it's too late. You know what I'm talking about? I've been through some shit just like that. Not exactly like that, but I've been through some shit just like that, folks. You get what I'm saying? And that shit, just looking at that shit eerie, bruh. Yeah, that shit was eerie. And we still up here playing, bruh. We didn't use these people tragedy as a talking point now, bruh. That's why it was so much shit fucked up about that shit, bruh. That's why I quit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And I know I've been having my little, and to that gentleman right there, man, I hope you see this video. Look, bruh, I quit. I'm through with that shit, bruh. I don't want to play. I never did want to play, bruh, but I'm just through with that shit, bruh. I hope you is too, bruh. On some real shit. We need to stop, y'all. On some real shit. We just need to stop, folks. Because that shit don't make no sense, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. And I'm out here, you get what I'm saying? So I'm sitting here and I'm watching all this shit. I'm watching everybody commentate on it, bruh. And ain't nobody take this shit serious, bruh. Everybody steadily laughing, making jokes about this shit, trying to show you what happened, trying to show you what led up to it, bruh. And we just making light of some shit that's serious. And I've been telling y'all for years, bruh. This shit is finna get like that. And when it get beyond your fuck level, that's when you gonna say it's a problem, bruh. But we are the problem right now, steady playing, bruh. Steady acting like we got ops on this motherfucker, bruh. Cause we ain't never been in the streets and shit. And we wanna play street people and shit. We wanna play thugs and shit out here, man. We something straight out of comic book, bruh. We are the problem. Us. And just like I said to the other dude, man, I quit. I don't wanna be involved with none of that shit no more, bruh. I don't, folks. I don't. That shit not fun, folks. That shit was a wake-up call like a motherfucker, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you, man. Just think on some real shit, bruh. And whether you like me, you don't like me, nigga, you don't believe nothing I'm saying, you don't agree with me, none of that shit, bruh. We can all agree on that was some senseless shit that could have been avoided. Everybody in the world could agree on that. Because I'm sure in the man that did that shit mind, I'm sure in his mind somewhere, he felt like he was standing on business. A word that shouldn't even be on the computer. I keep telling y'all, them words ain't for the computer, bro. Them words came from the underworld, bro. Them words got actions behind them, folks. Keep telling y'all this, folks. But we playing. Then you got motherfuckers like who? Willie D. He gonna come on you. I ain't even look at this shit. His title, man. Everybody ain't playing. Yes, we is, bro. And that's the fucking problem. Because we playing. And somehow we gonna describe this shit as some real shit. That shit is senseless and sick, bro. Senseless and sick, folks. Senseless and sick, folks. And this is what I'm telling y'all with the dumbass conversations y'all be starting on this dumbass internet, folks. Just like that dumbass black fatigue shit. Do y'all understand what y'all do? Terror Television Tuesday, bruh. We just create terror television like the news, bruh. We don't do nothing but create terror television, bruh. We just like the black fatigue shit. So you sitting up here talking about black fatigue. Do you realize everybody watching this shit? Now you didn't put that thought in the racist motherfucker head. He in his own life. You know what? He decides, you know what? I am tired of these black people. So this nigga go out in his real life and do something to the closest black people around him. Because y'all want to preach black fatigue. Y'all something straight out of comic book, bruh. And we play too much. And that's the fucking problem, bruh. They done gave us this shit. It gave some of y'all a second chance at life and the first chance at attention, bruh. That's what this fucking computer has done, bruh. And y'all weird, bruh. This is why I tell you don't get caught up in the analytics shit, bruh. Don't make this computer your real life, bruh. Disconnect from this shit, folks. Then you got some old other goofy ass nigga trying to report on this shit talking about, see, this is why y'all should leave people alone. Some people, these YouTube channels is all they got and it ain't no telling, man, fuck all that, bruh. But we gonna keep on preaching from our dumb ass shit, trying to throw a shot at somebody else. This is why y'all need to stop reporting people channels. And he misinterpreting it, bruh. They was reporting each other channels, bruh. Ain't nobody just reported bruh channel. They was doing that shit to each other. But that's why we just need to stop playing with each other, bruh. That's why we really need, if we're going to say content creators, that's why we really need to get into some content, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That's why we really need to start getting into some real content, bruh, and get away from this goofy ass shit, folks. Coffee Chronicles. Because that shit that just happened, bruh, that's the only thing can come out of playing, bruh. That's the only thing that can come out of playing, bruh. And I've been telling y'all this shit forever, bruh. That's the only thing that's going to happen, bruh. You're going to be playing when somebody else ain't, man. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't got no opinion on that shit whatsoever. That shit ain't none of my business, bro. That shit just senseless. That shit just senseless, bro. Because everybody plays a part in that shit, folks. Everybody plays a part in that shit, bro, and we play too much. Now you can't even live your real life. You on vacation, but you trolling the motherfucker. We just need to stop, bro. On some real shit. Everybody, bro, we need to find some new fun, bro. I swear to God, nigga, I wish YouTube would put a ban on this shit, bro. I do. I wish YouTube would put a ban on that gossip-ass content. Because they the fucking problems, too. Because when you make all this messy and this shit, they gonna promote that video faster, bro. They shadow ban the real shit. They ain't gonna put you out there to the masses when you telling them to stop the way that they get money, bro. Coffee Chronicles. Y'all running around here talking about black fatigue and shit, bro. You ever realize it's the other people, just any other race but black, do the most heinous and sickness and shit, bro? And y'all steadily talking about black fatigue for a talking point. Just trying to create some invisible shit, but y'all don't never create. Y'all some straight out of a comic book, bro. On some real shit. We need to stop, bro. I quit, folks. That shit was a motherfucking wake-up call out the blue for bro. Y'all don't understand what I've been through, bro. I'm sitting there watching that shit, bro. And this nigga, the whole get down, bro. You would think that them people really knocked them people. You would really think that was a retaliation for something for real, bro. You get what I'm saying? And we ain't paying attention. Because and then that ain't the first situation, bro. That's just the most tragic situation. Just look how we play. The dude that got fired on the radio station, his enemy is in his vicinity, bro, but he ain't even paying attention to his enemy because he's trying to cater to an audience. Paying attention to your phone when the real threat is by you. Same thing with the other youngster in the laundry mat and shit, fucking with the niggas, then the niggas pull up on him and they still screaming in the camera. It ain't nothing went off in this nigga head that he's in danger. Because we done got too used for this invisible ass audience, bruh. We just need to stop. In the news, steadily talking about views and subscriptions, folks. Everybody steadily talking about views and subscriptions, bruh. Do you know the news had the fucking audacity to say, well, ever since this has happened, the dude who did it has lost subscribers and the other people have gained subscribers. Like that shit means something, folks. And y'all ain't even, I hope this shit don't start no dumbass trend. Nigga, we done turned the internet to the movie The Running Man, bruh. We gotta do better, y'all. Ain't nothing real about that fake ass shit, folks. And this is the fucking problem, the thoughts y'all put in people's head. The comment section, all this unnecessary ass teasing, all this unnecessary ass fucking with people for nothing, bruh. And I'm sure that man who did that shit in his head somewhere thought he was standing on business. Because these the words we using now for this invisible ass computer. It's us, bruh. We doing that shit. It's us, bruh. It's the shit we allow. We ain't got no guidelines and shit no more. And the most disturbing thing about that, bruh, is how old them niggas was. And y'all talk about niggas too old to dress like this, niggas too old to rap like this and all that shit. Nah, bruh, we too old to be out here playing, bruh. We done took the whole world back to the motherfucking grade school, nigga. The kindergarten hallways teasing each other. And you don't never know the mental state of somebody else, bruh. So this shit puts a pressure on you like you at school getting teased by the people in the hallway and you don't even know who the fuck you talking to. And this is what I don't get about real niggas. Y'all acting, we be up here doing so much shit, bruh. We not sitting at the round table, bruh, with the real fellas, bruh. We sitting at the round table with Steve Urkel and them, folks. This shit is sick, bruh. We just need to stop. So this is, man, look, I quit, bruh. I don't want to be involved in none of that shit no more, bruh. I don't want no back and forth, bruh. We just need to stop, bruh. Everybody on some real shit, bruh. That shit don't make no sense, folks. That shit don't make no sense. But this would always happen, bruh. When you play and you play is only one thing that's gonna come out that shit, bruh. You're gonna be playing when somebody else ain't, bruh. That's the only thing that can happen when you playing, folks. But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, man, always remember. It don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love.